Good morning, dear student. See the next point, that is total differential equation, or a differential equation of the form that is p dx plus q dy plus of r dz is equals to 0. So here p, q, r are the functions of x, y and z. P, q, r are the functions of x, y and z is called total differential equation or single differential equation, isn't it? So see next this, see the theorem here. Find necessary and sufficient condition for the integrability of total differential equation, that is p dx plus q dy plus of r dz is equals to 0. So what is the condition? So we have to find here p into dou q by dou z minus of dou r by dou y plus of q into dou r by dou x minus of dou p by dou z plus of r into dou p by dou y minus of dou q by dou x is equals to 0. We have to prove this much of the condition. Okay, now see the necessary condition for this. See the proof here. Necessary condition, the given differential equation is, what they are given here, it is p dx plus q dy plus of r dz. Let us suppose that the equation 1 is integrable and its integral is, you have to suppose this equation 1 is integrable and its integral is u is equals to c. U is nothing but this value and c is nothing but your integrating constant. So if it is integral means, see, where u is a function of x, y and z. This is nothing but the function of x, y and z, whose total differential equation is, if we did the total differential equation of this means it will be a du. U becomes here, it is du is equals to the LHS of equation 1. The LHS of equation 1 means it is nothing but p dx plus q dy plus of r dz is nothing but your du, or equal to this expression multiplied by a factor which may be a function of x, y, z, or equal to this expression multiplied by a factor which may be a function of x and y and z. Since see here, since du is equals to dou u by dou x into dx. Dou u by dou x, it is nothing but the proportional of p. See here, p dx. P value is nothing but our dou u by dou x into dx plus of q value. Q value is nothing but dou u by dou y into dy plus of r. R is nothing but dou u by dou z into dz, isn't it? This is nothing but the total differential equation. Okay, where since here, therefore p, q, r must be proportional to dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y, dou u by dou z. We know that already. I told you this p, q, r, it must be proportional to dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y and dou u by dou z. So that take here dou u by dou x is equals to lambda p. If it is proportional to p means this is nothing but the constant value, we have to take this, isn't it? So here we are taken lambda. Dou u by dou x is equals to lambda p, dou u by dou y is equals to lambda q, dou u by dou z is equals to lambda r. Just to where p, q, r are nothing but the proportional to dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y, dou u by dou z. Lambda is nothing but the constant value. So we know that this condition, exact condition, that is dou square u by dou x dou y is equals to dou square u by dou y dou x. Take this condition, isn't it? So it implies that here take dou u by dou x in this. What is remaining value? Dou u by dou y here. It is in LHS. Is equals to, take here it is dou u by dou y. And what will be the remaining value here? It is dou u by dou x. LHS it is equals to RHS. Here you take dou u by dou x common and here you take dou u by dou y outside. Okay. Therefore, we know that dou u by dou y value is nothing but lambda q, isn't it? Dou u by dou y value is nothing but lambda q. And what about dou u by dou x value? Lambda p it is. put it this and this value, means here it will be a dou u by dou x into lambda q is equals to dou u by dou y into lambda p. So it is come under in differentiation. Apply the product rule for this and also for this. Therefore here dou lambda by dou x, keep q as it is, plus of keep lambda as it is and differentiation for q means dou q by dou x is equals to, again apply the product between these two, dou lambda by dou y into p plus of lambda into dou p by dou y. See here, both the side we are applying the product. Therefore take here lambda value common. Therefore lambda value common means what is here, dou q by dou x. If you are taken this value this side means it will be a minus of dou p by dou y. In this what we are having common, we are having lambda value is a common. So equals to dou lambda by dou y into p, keep as it is. Take this value, it is in RHS head, that is minus of dou lambda by dou x into q. Okay, take this is nothing but, okay, therefore here lambda into, again see again we have to change the values. Therefore take this minus of dou p by dou y into minus of dou q by dou x is equals to, again shift this value, dou lambda by dou x into q minus of dou lambda by dou y into p. Minus minus it will get cancelled. Okay, therefore take this is nothing but our equation number 3. Similarly, just here see, we are taken the exact condition for x and y here, and it is y into x. Again similarly what we have to take another condition, it is yz, and here it is zy. Therefore similarly dou square u by dou y into dou z is equals to dou square u divided by dou z into dou y. If we are taken means what we are getting, it is same value like this, lambda into dou q by dou z minus of dou r by dou y is equals to dou lambda by dou y into r minus of dou lambda by dou x into dou lambda by dou y into, sorry, this is q value, that is dou lambda by dou y into q minus of dou lambda by dou x into r. Make this is nothing but our equation number 4, isn't it? Again similarly just we have to take zx, and here it is xz, the exact condition for these two. Dou square u by dou z into dou x is equals to dou square u by dou x into dou z. Already we solved for xy and yx. So here you may solve yz, zy, another it is zx and xz. Therefore for this equation is lambda into dou r by dou x minus of dou p by dou z is equals to dou lambda by dou z into p minus of dou lambda by dou x into r. Make this is nothing but our equation number 5. So already here this is equation 3, equation 4, and it is equation 5. After getting these 3 equations, multiplying equation 3, 4 and 5 by r, p and q. Just to multiply these 3 equations by r, p and q and adding them, and add these 3 equations. Then we get here, see what is our first equation, that is third equation, we have to multiply to r. Therefore this equation into r. See here, q into r and p into r it is. Like this you may write. Therefore here you may write lambda into r dou p by, what here we are having, take this LHS value first, that is here it is equation 3, multiply r means lambda into r dou p by dou y minus of dou q by dou x, isn't it? Here you just to multiply. Again take this value, that is nothing but lambda into p, multiply to p to second term. Therefore it is dou q by dou z minus of dou r by dou y. Again for equation number 5 plus of q value, that is lambda into q dou r by dou x minus of dou p by dou z is equals to 0, isn't it? Or you may write, see, because here we are having lambda as a common, take common value. Therefore, if you are taking this, it is in denominator, means again it will be a 0. Therefore, the remaining value is p into dou q by dou z minus of dou r by dou y plus of q into dou r by dou x minus of dou p by dou z plus of r into dou p by dou y minus dou q by dou x is equals to 0. So, hence we are getting this is nothing but required condition. Make this is nothing but our equation number 6. This is nothing but the necessary condition for integrability. Thank you.